She's leather and lace in a steel jaw trap, a woman of the woods with a rifle in the back. Wind-bitten teeth, heart tougher than bone. Yeah, she'll outwork any game till the daylight starts. She ain't scared of the wild, she runs with the fast. She's leather and lace in a steel jaw tag.
Hello guys, so we're back out here. That new property that I had gotten, he had some more land in a different location, so we come out here today, checked it out the other day, and seen a lot of small game sign, and I brought me 4 dog proofs I'm going to put out. And right now, as you can see, that wind is brutal. It is super cold today, but you could see there is a game trail that goes right down through that field. I mean, it goes all the way down to that other fence, but it comes right here. I just cabled me a dog proof right there. But they're actually climbing through the hole of the fence and going right through there. So they're coming out and they're coming down. I mean, you can see that trail. It's right through that field. So I stuck this dog proof right here, and I'm gonna go down to that other, where the end of the trail is. They're slipping right underneath that fence. So I'm gonna go down there and put me a dog proof in. But it is brutal cold today, but I'm super excited, and I know we're definitely going to catch something here. Alright guys, so that trail comes right here. You can see it. It comes right over here to the fence. Right here. And those animals are slipping right under there through that fence and going right through there. So I'm going to cable my dog proof right here. I just got 3 new dog proofs. I did not dye or wax them. I degreased them, and then I'm just throwing them out here on the line. So let's get this one set up. Alright, so just cabled that onto that fence right there and just set it down. I'm just laying it right there. I'm not putting it in the ground because it's super cold, and that trap will freeze in the ground and that animal will twist its foot off. So we don't want that. We want them to be able to move around, let that swivel work. So yep, there's nothing that won't, they definitely won't miss that. They'll bump their nose right into that. They're working it. So I got one on this end, and I got one on the other end. I might go down the corner of that field down there and see if there's any other places. At the top of this hill right here along the fence line, when I drove up it the other day, there's another place that they were going in and out underneath the fence. They had that grass wore out, and you can tell it's a small game. I mean, they're ducking way underneath that fence to cross. So I'm gonna go down here and check this other end of the field out, and then we're gonna go up there and stick us another dog proof in. Alright, so we come down here from that corner up there, and down through here's you can see a dry creek bed. So I come over here. I'm sure they're definitely crossing up underneath that fence. So I stuck one right there, and this time I've never used it before. Probably can't see it, but I've got a one of those coon grabbers. I've never tried them before. This is grape flavored, so you know, we'll see if it works. But this looks like a really good spot. You can see where they're definitely crossing through here. They've got trails. So we're just gonna stick that one there and see if we can't get us something. So that's just a really good spot in that little corner down in there. You can see they're definitely walking around. They're definitely really using this, so hopefully we'll. Now I'm gonna go up here and drive up there to the top of that hill, and we got another dog proof, and I'm gonna put in that set. I'm really confident in that spot because you can tell they're really crossing. So we're gonna head on up there and throw another dog proof in. Alright guys, we're up here at this other spot, and this really stood out to me when I was coming up through here the other day. I mean, look at that. They are wearing that out, and that's definitely a small game. Fox may be able to squeeze through there, but that's definitely your small game. And they're coming. They're ducking under that fence, coming right through there. They're really using that. So definitely gonna stick a dog proof in there. That'd actually be a really good body grip set right there. Get that in with that grass. So for right now, I'm gonna set this dog proof up right here. Alright, so there's that set. I kind of just stuck it back in that grass right there, but there's no way they can miss that. Anything come in either direction. I'll put some Fruit Loops right there just to get them to stop, and hopefully they'll dig back in there and get the rest of what we've got back in there. That's our set, and I'm definitely confident in this spot and those other two spots. Really confident. Yeah, that was all we're doing today. Just come yesterday and check this place out. Really wanted to get these coon traps out, so hopefully we'll start catching some stuff. Yeah, it's really windy, really cold, so I'm going to go and check the rest of my line. But there's actually, he's got a really big cornfield that I'm probably going to go look at. I've seen it, but I didn't actually go in, walk over in it. It's a big cornfield. It's definitely got coyotes written all over it, so probably gonna go check that out. But hopefully within the next day or so, I'll have some more catches for you guys. All right, you guys. So checking these traps over here on this other land, and I've had these dog proofs. These dog proofs that I had on this game trail through this field. Past couple times I've had something messing with them, but they never were set off. So last night I decided to actually just stick them down the ground, and look what we got. We got our first coon from over here. He's a young one. You can see I stuck it right there on that trail. You can see them Fruit Loops. He ain't real big. He's dark. He's actually really pretty. Yeah, he's just burrowed down in there. Looks like a pretty good catch. That's the first catch in my not dog proof too, so looks like he went under the fence and come back down. Oh yeah, he's pretty. Really pretty. Really nice coon. Got some silverine. That's what we want, so oh yeah. Alright, awesome, good deal. I didn't get nothing on the other one, but I knew they were using this trail, so he must have come from this field, come from this direction first. So we're gonna go ahead and get him dispatched and get the reset made. Alright guys, we got our coon dispatched. Took me a hot minute there just because he's very aggressive actually. He's buried down in there, but he's pretty aggressive. So, but we got him. He's a little bit bigger than what I thought he was, but you know, he'll do. He's very pretty. Got a nice fur on him. So, man, just barely snagged the tip of his paw right there. Alright. This. Nice thing about using these cables is he didn't even tear the trail up. He just come over here to the side. So the trail's not damaged or anything. Just really good. Alright. Yep. Go ahead and get this reset. Stick it down right. That's exactly where I had it, right there. I didn't have it too far in the ground, just enough to where it'll stick in there and they can feel it out. There's our coon. Another male. He's nice. He's real nice. Real pretty. Yeah, pretty dark fur. Real dark fur. But alright. Good deal. More bait back in there. Straight up to that trigger. That's all we did. Alright. We're set remade, and I got another dog proof up here to check on this hill, and I got my T-bone set to go check. But yep. Really nice coon. He's decent sized. But I was starting to wonder, you know, I knew this trail right here, I knew I should be catching something. And yep, that's what they're using. So like I say, you know, you just pulled off to the side right there and didn't damage anything. Trail still looks good, nothing messed up, so hopefully we'll get us another one. Alright. Alright, so the next day out here, caught that coon out here on my new property yesterday, and look what I just pulled up to you guys. Look at this thing. Oh goodness, he's trying to climb fence. So this is definitely a new one. Guess this one come from this direction this time. He's actually about the same size. You gonna growl at me, huh? Yeah. You gonna be mean like the other one? The other one was mean. He's really aggressive. And he's climbed that whole fence. But yep, we better get him taken care of before he gets too hung up there. But yep, looks like a boar, another boar coon. So let's get off here and get this fella taken care of. Alright, we got our coon dispatched. Had that trap sitting right here. And that's one thing I really like about this trail. You can tell if they come from this direction first or that direction. So I would love, I've never gotten only one time have I ever gotten a double. So I'm really hoping to hopefully eventually get a double on this trail. But the temperatures are really warmed up. It's been like up to 64 today, so these small game are really moving. Only thing about these fences, you know, sometimes, you know, they can get tangled up, but so far I have not had that happen. So, a trap back in the ground. That's all I did. I don't want it too far in the ground, so that way if it gets really cold, it won't freeze in there. They'll still be able to pull it out. Yep. That's all I did. And put my bait in there. Alright. Wow. Look at this, you guys. Beautiful. Beautiful boar coon. He's big. Really big. Oh yeah. He's double than the one I got yesterday. And he's nice. Really nice. Real happy with him. Oh yeah. I don't think I see anything on that one, but we're gonna drive down there and check it out anyways. But if y'all are wondering why in the world I'm out here in a cheetah dress, I just got off work. So no, I do not dress like this. I don't dress like this to come check my traps. As soon as I get off work, this is the first thing I do. So, and I'm really glad I come to this place first today. So we got us a nice coon, real nice. That already makes like 4 this week for me. So it's really, really good. All right, we're down here on this other end of the trail, and my dog proof was pulled out. Something pulled it out, but didn't get caught in it. Yep, look at that dirt clod where I had it stuck. It kind of froze down in the ground. I bet you that was that coon. I bet you he come here and got this first. He didn't somehow managed to not set it off. So see, that right there is why I don't put them very far in the ground, because if you get it too deep, they won't be able to pull that out, and if they get caught, they'll twist their foot right off. So that's why I don't. The only reason I started putting it back down in the ground again is because I noticed that when they were coming to these, they weren't even setting them off. They were just pulling them around and knocking the food out of them, knocking my bait out of it, so they wouldn't even having to stick their paw down in there. And that happened 2 nights in a row. So that's why I started just barely putting them in the ground, just enough to where it'll stick up. Just like that, just enough to where they can still pull that trap out of the ground. Because yeah, they were just literally just knocking it around where they didn't even have to stick their foot in. So we're gonna, all right, bait that one up again. It's right above that trigger. I knew this would be a good trail, and we're starting to catch now. So I have not caught nothing down in the other corner down here. I haven't caught nothing, so I'm gonna maybe leave it till the end of this week, and if I don't catch nothing else, I'm probably gonna move it to a different spot. But yeah, second coon out here, so really excited. And this spot up here on the fence line, up on the hill behind me, you know, that place, you know, you can see where they're wearing it out, going up underneath that fence, but I've not caught nothing there yet. So I'm really hoping, you know, hopefully any time, because they're definitely using that. So hopefully here soon I'll start catching stuff there, but we still got to check those two and check my T-bone. You know, that's one I'd really love to catch something in. So let's go check those out. Being able to drive up to my sets like this is starting to spoil me, because I'm not used to this. You know, I always have to drive. I always have to walk to all my spots. There's no getting my car to it. I always have to walk up to stuff. So this is definitely, it's been nice just being able to literally drive by your sets and just being able to sit in the car and not even have to get out. So I'm getting ready to come up on my next dog proof, so let's see if we got anything in it. All right, there's my other set. As you can see, it's still untouched. I really thought I would have already gotten something by now, especially a coon, but we're just gonna keep being patient. I've been checking it. There's still, yeah, still bait back in it. So I might actually pull this out and just kind of let's set it like that. Actually, I might just do that. Alright, that'll work. Stick it up like that. But yep, still nothing on this trail, so I know there's obviously stuff coming through here, so just a matter of time. Alright, that's my T-bone set. Nothing's touched it yet. Normally I don't come over here, but I was just kind of making sure that everything still looked good. And actually, it's been so windy. Some of the dirt actually blown off, uncovered just the top of my trap just a little bit, so I kind of covered that back up and fixed it. But yeah, that's what she looks like, so hopefully we'll catch something up here. But yep, that coon was our catch of the day, and hopefully this set will eventually have something in it. But yep, that's it. So we're gonna go home and get this coon skinned out and get back at it tomorrow. I'll see you guys again on Trapline Trails with Lauren. Thanks for watching.